Okay. Hello. Hello. Green. Happy Monday, Doc. Happy Monday. Wow. An error has occurred. That's not good. I think my Wii disk drive is dying. Which is a bummer. That's a big bummer. What if I let it through Homebrew channel first?
Who would play such a rotten trick?
Mr. Doom with the raid. Hey, Mr. Doom. Did it play the sound alert? Oh, it must have. I just didn't have my headphones on to hear it. Hey, Mr. Doom. How you doing, dude? My dude. I got bad news, guys. I think my Wii is dying. Yep, I think it's dying.
Here comes the Squirtle Squad!
Holy crap.
88. You know what's missing. Oh, between the eights.
Boob. He means boob, guys. Mr. Doom means boob. Because Mr. Doom has boobs. In my... Hold on. Let me make it... Let me explain. In this playthrough of Pokemon Colosseum that we're doing. Right?
Oh, there's a shadow Pokemon.
See, that's why it makes sense. So Doom found another one. Thanks, Mr. Doom. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see if the Wii can run still. I mean, it can read the disc. Yeah, there'll be a camera. I was just setting up other stuff. Well, really trying to set up the game first. Without a game, I have nothing. Switch to progressive. Switch to progressive. That's what I did, actually, last month. I switched to progressive for my insurance. Hilariously enough. Oh, no. Bro, I think... Hi, guys. I think my Wii is cooked. I think my Wii might be cooked. I think it can't really read discs. I mean, never done it like this before, but I recognize this error code very well because my childhood GameCubes started doing this. I'm sad now. I'm sad. Turn it off. Damn it. That's okay. We'll just play off the GameCube. Turn this fucking Wii off. I guess this doesn't work, huh? I'm gonna turn it off like this. Can we freaking... Yeah. Can I... Oh my god. Shut it down. Shut the whole thing down, damn it. Shut her down. Okay. Playing off original hardware, guys. This is what happens when you're a good boy and you're an old boy and you actually own everything. It stops working. Eventually something is gonna give. In this case, it looks like it's my Wii. Oh, well, Wii's are cheap. I might honestly just buy another Wii at some point. Who knows? Wii's are cheap. And so am I. Let's see. Gotta move the controller. Gotta move the... Gotta move the memory card. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. I guess I am. It's fine. You know, nothing special has happened today. Nothing crazy going on for me. Just another day in paradise? Question mark? Just another day somewhere. That's for sure. Bum, 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 bum. I want to get component cables for the GameCube, but financially it does not make sense for me to get component cables for my GameCube. When I have component cables for my Wii, and I have an HDMI converter, it's strictly an inferior option. But here we go. Let's turn this bad boy on. And this should work. Your day was good so far, Doc? Good. I love when people have good
What's the
days.
matter, trainer?
What's the matter, Diamond? This freaking Wii is dead, dude. This Wii's dead. I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's dying. It's okay. We have a GameCube. There it is. And one thing that annoys me is this is all zoomed in. Let me mess with this. Sad, guys. Hold your Wii if you still got a Wii, you guys. Hold your Wii close. Okay? Because you just never know when your Wii might be gone. Alright? Just kiss your Wii's goodnight every once in a while, is all I'm saying. Alright, let me clip the edge of this a little bit. Crop the edge of it. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like 200. Nope, way too much. 50. 100. Find the black line, that works. Okay. Alright, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Eventually you need to check your, check on them. Check on your old loved ones every once in a while, guys. Come on. Think about them. Alright, we good. Alright. So this is a little bit widescreen, so it's the wrong ratio, but whatever. Okay, so we're basically at level 47. The majority of the team is right now. We do have a modest Gramble, though. We do have a modest Gramble, though. What do you guys think, huh? Modest Gramble? What should we do with it? No, don't toss it in the river. That's not what I meant. What should we do with it in battle? That's what I meant. I mean, it's got Intimidate, guys. Is a Modest Gramble better than a Hariyama? Is the question I'm asking. Is it? Is it? You know? God knows. Okay. Hey, Duncan. I see you too, dude. Good to see you guys. Sorry I didn't stream Thursday, y'all. The plan is definitely Mondays and Thursdays. It's just that this movie called Superman came out on Thursday. Apparently it's about some guy who has superpowers. Basically, he's like an alien, but he has superpowers, and so like some people trust him and some people don't trust him. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. You know, the Superman thing, I think it could go somewhere. Actually, I could see them making a sequel to this, honestly. That's pretty good. You're 1-1 in the draft? That's not good, dude. You need to be 2-0. 2-0 or bust, right? You lost because you didn't attack and used Endure with Heracross. Oh, you endured with Heracross and lost. Oh, they hard read the Endure and yeah, set up on you for it or something. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Is the Intimidate actually going to be useful from Gramble? Be honest. Dude, most of the battles coming up, they're mainly special attackers. Yeah, they're mainly attacking specially. So, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna run it with Hariyama. Hariyama. Yeah. You clicked Endure expecting they'd flamethrower. And you were at 18%, but they quick attacked. That makes sense. And so you didn't die. Yeah. Well, sounds like you got outplayed, big boy. You know, it happens. That's the tricky thing about Heracross, right? It's pretty... You have to have your reads on point if you're doing the Salic reversal set. Alright guys, here's something we haven't really done. It's Mount Battle. Mount Battle. I think it's time to battle. You got burned by a flamethrower. Wait, you... Hold on. There was an Umbreon using flamethrower? They were just using flamethrower on him? Oh no, your Umbreon got burned. Okay. I was like, wait, hold on. Umbreon can't. Okay, yeah, I got you. What, don't you have Guts? Like Guts the parent? I guess you go Swarm, actually. No, your Umbreon got burned. Yeah, okay. Yeah, your Umbreon. Sometimes I feel like trying to piece together how a battle happened, like what happened in the battle, like a murder mystery. I was like, okay, listen, we know there was a flamethrower and we knew it burned. Okay, we know it burned because we see the burn marks here on the carpet. Okay, so we know someone used a fire. You use Guts on Endure. I think you're supposed to use Swarm on reversal sets. Because then, you know, your Mega Horn gets buffed when you're reversaling. Well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? It might not matter, because when would you Mega Horn instead of reversaling? Okay, that too. Yeah, if you don't have Mega Horn, then obviously you take Guts. Tricky. Bro, what the hell is going on here? I can't move! Psychic? Calm-minded Psychic. Alright, we can take that. Well, that's a bummer, Duncan. Oh, I need to let the Discord know that I'm... You used Flail? Wait, what? Wait, so you went... Wait, you had Reversal and Flail on the same moveset? You're kidding, bro. Reversal flail substitute endure. Oh, oh. I don't know about that one, bro. I think you overcooked it a little bit. Well, okay, to be fair, you know they don't have Tyranitar, right? So you're like, okay, there's no way that they'll have sand. Yeah, and also if they don't have a ghost. Okay, I mean, I get it. But they brought quick attack. Just in case. So that... I mean, that makes sense. Damn. Meow meow. Oh, blown chances. Yeah, flail to the chaos. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense, okay? The logic is there. And yeah, you'll run into... It's like more so... You're specifically countering the opponent team and, you know... You're building a moveset specifically for what they're gonna likely bring. So, yeah. I get it. Do we have any fucking points? I don't have any coupons. Alright, guys. We're here because we want coupons. We need coupons. And we're gonna get them by beating people up. I might as well give a Macho Brace out for these early fights. Getting Macho with it. Where the hell is my Macho Brace? Oh, somebody's holding it right now. I betcha it's Ariama. No? Oh, it's Gligar already. Okay. Okay, I mean, I love Gligar. I'll take it, though, and give it to Julio. Perfect. Oh, Meister's back! Hi, Meister. Alright, we're challenging Mount Battle. So here's how it goes. It's 100 battles in a row. Wait, I'm leaving Mr. Doom behind? Mr. Doom said, go, Steeler, go for it. What? Mr. Doom doesn't get to come along for this? What, Mr. Doom just waiting in the lobby for me? I feel bad. I feel bad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you behind. I didn't know, okay, I guess it's part of the challenge, you know? They're like, no, it's only fair, only one entrant. One battler per. Like, okay, I get it. Still, though. Okay, the funny thing about these levels is they're insanely low. Mr. Doom needs some me time. Yeah, we have been hanging out for a long time in this game, right? I mean, we've been attached at the hip, basically. Except for that one time where I left them trapped behind some, like, that fence. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Stum. We're gonna fight Cool Trainer Stum with his Hoot and his Tailo. So yeah, like you can see, these levels are comically low. Like, your starter Pokemon are strong enough to easily win these fights. So it begs the question of why are they so weak? That was me being neglectful. I forgot him around the corner, around the bend. I did think I lost him too. It's just because that big building was in the way. The lab was blocking him, and I was like, "Wait, where'd Mr. Doom go? Oh shit, he finally left." Nah, Mr. Doom right there. He'll wait for me. Mr. Doom can never leave me. Come on now. Oh shoot. Awesome. Slap. You want to sleep, Mr. Doom? Mr. Sweeps? I mean, that's why I left you in the lobby. I thought maybe it was getting a little late for you. And we're not going to see any Shadow Pokemon in this Mount Battle here, so... you know, your services aren't really necessary. I should say. Alright, fought the first guy, beat the first.
There's a shadow Pokemon.
Oh! Nice, dude. Wow, it makes you confirm that you're gonna move on to the next one. It's a little annoying. Alright. Speeding up on easy, guys. We need coupons because we want some TMs. We want some good TMs. Oh, that with a Macho Brace, Julio is still faster than everything. Uh-oh, I'm getting absorbed. How does PP work though? Do you heal in between these fights? I'm wondering. I should check on that. How does this challenge actually work anyway? In Pokemon Colosseum in story mode, they use levels, yeah. After each area, there's a break room with a PC and an Abra. Or am I getting healed after every fight? What's my PP at? I am getting healed after every fight. Okay. I mean... yeah, that's fine. That makes sense, I guess. Because it's kind of like a battle facility. Does that mean that if you faint during this challenge, do you actually like wipe out, or is it just the challenge is over? Because do deaths then count in this or not? I'm wondering. I should probably try that out just as an example. Huh. Unless anyone in the chat knows, but I doubt it. I mean, how many people have ever done Mount Battle in the first place? And then on top of that, how many of them have, like, fainted out instead of just quitting out of boredom? You know? Alright, Mort. Hey, we finally had a normal name, guys. Scientist. His name is Mort. Can't believe it. Alright, Aro. Lady Aro. Why did the lady models in this game look like 10-year-olds? Honestly, they look like 8-year-olds. And their trainer class is lady? That makes no sense whatsoever. Chop. I mean, we're getting a little experience here and there. You know? Really, I need coupons. Change the stream title, because really what we're doing is Mount Battle. We're not doing Rodium right now. How uncouth of you to not show the slightest regard to the fact that I am a lady. Bitch, you are 7! What are we talking about here? What? Hey, Matt. Are you being sarcastic? I feel a little bad that I'm like not making super progress. We are making progress, but it's very slow. Because I'm realizing I really should buy these TMs. Get these coupons. Buy these TMs before we start the end game. And also probably level up a little bit, you know. Oh. Can this thing metronome Togepi? I don't want to find out. If I were a Frontier Brain, what would be my silver and gold symbol teams? Are we talking about Gen 3? So if I were a Brain in Gen 3, it would probably be Blastoise, Steelix, Ludicolo. Yeah. That'd be my... I guess that'd be my silver metal team. Silver symbol. Gold symbol would be like Zapdos, Ludicolo, still, and maybe not Ludicolo actually. Hear me out. Maybe it's Zapdos. Yeah, I was kind of thinking Rain team. But like Zapdos for sure is going to be on the gold symbol team. I like Zapdos a lot. And he'd be, you know, annoying. You know, honestly, Zapdos Steelix is still pretty good. Maybe I go Zapdos Steelix. Am I kicking Blastoise off the gold symbol team? Probably. I don't want to be a pushover. I don't want to be the gold symbol pushover of the facility, you know, of the Frontier. So I probably have to go Zapdos, Steelix, and probably not going to do a rain team then. Maybe, hold on, I'm cooking. I go Zapdos, Metagross, and Flygon. I think maybe that's what I do. Zapdos, Metagross, Flygon. I kind of want a Johtomon on there, but most of them are ass. Except for like Steelix and like Tyranitar, but Tyranitar's not even that good. Yo, I can just quit out whenever I want and teleport back. I don't want to do that, but interesting. I don't know. Kingdra's not bad, but I don't really like Kingdra like that. Ooh, a teacher Nebby? Hold up. Where the teacher models been all game? Holy moly. Sheesh. I think probably there was one in like Pineapple City. Oh, that reminds me we need to take out Justy, the pre-gym leader. Yeah, we gotta fight Justy, guys. Could also Suicune. Oh! I did catch a Suicune and they said, yeah, okay. The team becomes Zapdos, Suicune, Metagross. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the team. The only thing is I don't have an electric immunity. So like that's how you build around my gold symbol team. I want it to still be beatable, you know. If you guys had let me start with Swampert though, definitely Swampert would be on the team. Maybe Zapdos, Swampert, and I don't know. Metagross still probably. Yeah. Be pretty good. Something like that. I'm just tossing Pokemon names around here. You'll have to redo your studies. Oops. What building? I don't know. I mean, I feel like it'd be wrong to take someone else's building. I'd have to make my own building. I've never given much thought to. I've only ever thought if I were role playing or whatever, the farthest I've ever thought about it is just what Pokemon am I using. That's it. That's as much thought as I've ever done. You'd have a melodic on it, Matt? Yeah, melodic slaps. She's pretty good. Or she. She's pretty. I mean, melodic can be a boy, right? No, melodic is female only. Yeah, yeah. No. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's female only. Overthinking this. Purely melodic is female only. No, it's 50-50. Wow, never mind. Super wrong. I'm very wrong. You'd have a melodic Septop Dominance team. I like that. Melodic Metagross. Latios. Busted, dude. Maybe I put Latios on my team. Because we do have the opportunity to catch one. On Southern Island. I'm going to cheat, but I am going to get to Southern Island. I'm actually going to switch him out. Alright, we got an old lady coming up. Fun old lady. What about you, Donkin? I have to remember you're going to do a Gen 3 sprite of me? Oh boy. I see. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, Battle Factory is my favorite. If you're asking me what my favorite facility is in Emerald, it's 1000% Factory. You'd run Kingdra, Scizor, Sceptile. Not a bad team. 2 Fire Weak Pokemon, but Kingdra resists pretty well, so yeah. Not bad. Bubble Beam is such a satisfying. I love seeing it in 3D, dude. The sound effects slaps. Sounds good. But how? Sorry, Angie's nuts. Got him. Okay, guys. We're fighting our first area leader now. It's the guy that got beat up by Dakum. You remember that guy. Raikou, Regice, Gengar would be the gold team. Regice. I kinda like Regice. Hi, Steeler. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready for serious training? Okay, remember, guys. This is supposed to be an area leader. He's like the boss. He's like a big checkpoint. Even though you saved me, a battle's a battle. Let's not waste any time. Alright, Vander. What do you got for me? How are you gonna challenge me, bro? He's got a unique model and everything, dude. He's sending Zigzagoon and Whisper at level 18 and level 20? You know, I just don't understand the levels in this game. I think pretty much every single battle I have questions. I have questions, and there's just not enough answers. You could question the leveling of every single battle, I think. Either too high or too low. I mean, it's never just right. Floor 10 is like saying Brock sucked. Yeah, but, I mean, why is everything at the beginning of this challenge under level 20? When your Pokemon that you start the game with are level 26 and 25. Like, and then the Shadow Pokemon that you start catching are at level 30. So why do we have little baby level 18 Pokemon in the beginning of this chapter? Like, at least, you know, I mean, I'm not mad that I don't have to worry about these fights. It's just a weird decision. Night, Doc. Thanks for hanging out. Because it makes, like, literally the first half of Mount Battle is just fodder. It's just You're just clicking A and one-hit KOing everything. Feint attacking, slack on. That's hilarious. The strongest first gym leader is probably Roar, right? No, it's gotta be, what's his name? Charon? In Black White 2? Black 2, White 2? It's between Charon and... Yeah. It's between Charon and Rourke, in my opinion. Rourke has the Granados. I get that it's weak to all three starters in a way. I cleared everyone. I got some coupons. Yeah, let's go on. Yeah, Charon, and also, what's the CM? Doesn't he? Oh, he has workup, right? Is this CM? Like, I'm looking at it from a Nuzlocke perspective. Like, if you can just catch whatever you want, Gelvin, old lady Gelvin. If you can just catch whatever you want, then just catch a Lucario before Charon and like hanging out with you. What? This lady has a why not? What the hell? Am I trapped, bro? This lady done shadow tag me. Huh? Get rid of the why not. Careful, it's an Uber. It is an Uber in Gen 3. Yes, that's true. Is it legitimately, like... I get that Shadow Tag sucks and is not good for the game. But if you actually made Why Not legal in Gen 3, would it actually be broken? I don't think so, because you already have Doug Trio. You got Doug Trio, and Doug Trio... I don't know. I mean, Doug Trio, you can... He can't trap everything, so that's true. Why not can trap everything? Rourke's Headbutt can body your team. That's a good point, Matt, too. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, dude, that Granados is really OP for being in a first gym. Which is cool. I like that they, you know... I like that they had some girthy, strong first stage Pokemon in a gym for once, but yeah. Pabe, Rollerboy Pabe. If you're a I could say if you're a casual player, the most likely first trainer for you to lose to would be like Charon, maybe the triplets in Black and White, just because they are designed to counter your team, maybe. And then Rourke, I think, are the three. Like, if you're new to Pokemon, you're probably gonna lose to Luca. Although, isn't the okay, X and Y, that first bug gym leader, he uses Infestation, right? Like, I feel like you could lose to Viola, I think is her name. I think you could lose to Viola, like if you're new to the game. But it's definitely like fourth on that list, you know? Yeah, in a way it's not really an easy fight. Like, you have to know what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, and I'll give Brock an honorable mention if you pick Charmander, and Faulkner an honorable mention if you pick Chikorita. But like, those are only hard if you pick the wrong Pokemon, you know? Oh, we got a Beldum coming up. That's fun. Faulkner has no flying stab. He does not. He does. He does. He has Gust. He's got Gust. Yeah, yeah. But the Pidgey doesn't. It's just the Pidgeotto. Yeah. Under-leveled Pidgeotto. I don't think... In Gen 1 and 2, I think it's impossible to get a Pidgeotto at that level. So... Bro is definitely cheating. You know? The first 80? That many? Hey JD, what's up, dog? Oh, you're right. Pokemon Yellow. GG. I'm wrong. You're absolutely right. Alright, let me look at Mount Battle Area 7, okay? So that would be battles, what, 71 through 80? Let's see what their levels are. Okay, they're like high 40s. They're high 40s. There's a Dragon Dancing Altaria, but I think we all know how we feel about Altaria, right? It sucks. Refreshed and sweaty. Caden? Caden is refreshed yet sweaty? Huh? Battling is the best way to work up a good sweat. Oh, Caden? You trying to get sweaty? Okay. Sheesh. The real challenge is Ori Colosseum. Yeah, yeah. The highest level of Mount Battle is level 60, so we can do it in the post game for sure. See, where was I? Still like to see what is coming up. We had to fight an Uber earlier, guys. Or if you'd love to hear this, dude, I know we're only fighting level 21 and level 22 baby Pokemon, but I actually had to fight an Uber just now. That's right. Why Not was on the other team, and I was like, uh-oh, I can't switch, guys. Oh, there's level 20 Why Not. Uh-oh. I did think about, like, what if he Destiny Bonds and I, like, somehow go after him? There's a thought in my head of like, yeah, let's make sure we don't die to level 20 Why Not. Or I want to hear your take on this actually. I was just talking about this. Why Not is Uber. I know Shadow Tag is toxic and bad for the game as hell, so no one is begging for this or asking for this. But just a thought experiment. Would Why Not actually be broken, bannable in OU, Gen 3 OU? I would argue, I mean, you're pretty much killing off any tank, like, stall teams, right? If you, well, I mean, dude, Why Not will get one-hit KO'd by a lot of premium sweepers, won't it? So, like, does it matter that it can reflect an act? I don't know. Yeah, it's super toxic. So, I mean, I think even way back in the day in Gen 3, it was just a blanket ban on Shadow Tag. It wasn't a like a balanced decision. So, I was just curious if it would be, you know, bannable on the balance of the power level. Anyway, yeah, Donkin was just telling us about how his draft is going. How's your draft going? You're bringing on Toxic and Protect. Yeah, you could be lame with it. For sure. Actually, I'm going to bring Scorpina in. You went 2-1 in pools? Let's go. Top 2 in pools make it out, right? So as long as you win 2, you're in. The way pools work. Alback? Athlete Alback. All back? He's all back, no ass? Your Metagross matchup is bad. We were talking about this, weren't we? Yeah, no bulky water. It's like, ooh. Or was it Salamence? One of the two. One of the two physical sweepers. We were like, ooh. Yeah, I don't know, dog. You're gonna have to hard read your for your life or something. Yeah, try it, Saint. I assume the one match you lost was the Metagross matchup. They just meteor mashed your ass. That's messed up, dude. I just make it mashed potatoes over there. Meteor mashed potatoes, Metagross. Come on, man. We were just talking about what if you were a Battle Frontier brain, what would your team be? I think I would bring Metagross on my gold symbol team. How can you not? He'd be mashing everything up. How could you not? This next one gives HP. Sure. Meta team. Yeah. One guy's not available till the last day. Oh, they're trying to cheese you, bro. They are not trying to play this out. Not until the last day? Why did you enter then if you can't play until the last day? Skarmy was not that good. Really? Oh, well, yeah, you do have Skarm for Metagross. Huh, how did that go then? I'm curious. It doesn't beat special meta. Oh, they brought special attacking Metagross? Did they go Fire Punch? Thunder Punch? Probably Thunder Punch, right? Yeah, Thunder Punch. You go Thunder Punch for waters as well. Although, I mean, you don't have a bulky water. You have Ludicolo, so like maybe they go Aerial Ace? That'd be a weird moveset, but it would probably work against your team, right? Meteor Mash, what? Earthquake, T-Punch. Oh, Sludge Bomb. Why can't? Okay. I'm a Metagross fan, I'll say that. Why the hell can Metagross Sludge Bomb, dude? It's made of metal. Like, it is not an organic. It's inorganic. So how can it produce poison? Exactly. Like, what? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know? It's just not right. It's just not right. Well, sorry to hear it. But I think, I mean, no matter what, the whole point of a draft is like, you're gonna have problems dealing with certain threats, you know? You just gotta dodge those bad matchups in bracket. That's how it always works in a bracket format, you know? Fun old man Mets. Oh, he's a Mets fan? Oh, this guy's a Mets fan. But with a Z. He's like, I love the Mets. I love the Mets. The Metropolitans. The Mets. Yanks all the way. Oh god. Oh, Maestro, don't get that shit started. Okay, I get it. You guys have money, all right. You guys have money over there on the Yankees. Okay. Ooh, he switched Machamp in on the Will-O-Wisp. Jeez. They were brainstorming over there. Yeah, Guts Machamp, huh? And then you had the Destiny Bond the Machamp. Oh, you have, oh, did you bring Haunter? You brought Haunter, yeah? That's cool. I like the Haunter play. Yeah. Really, it's a Nuzlocke PvP? Hell yeah, Duncan. I get it, dude. That's why I really think if you guys, do another one or whatever, I think I would try and join. I think I'd have a lot of fun with it. So hit me up the next time they do a draft. Sports suck, boring, people get so tilted over it. All those things are true, Mr. Toad the Gamer. You know, I guess basketball always has action going, so it's not like boring per se. I don't know. You gotta understand it. But the main thing that gets me for sports in general is the tilting. You can't emotionally invest your happiness in something that you have literally no control over, you know, is what I'm saying. As a sports fan, as a football fan, it's like you got to know how to draw the line of like, yeah, I want to like watch this and root for this, but I don't want to care so much that it ruins my day / week / month, and then I got to go online and rage post about something that I have no influence over whatsoever. You know, it's like if people did that about like esports players, like, damn it, god damn it, Medkid Leo lost again to a Steve. I can't believe it. This is bullshit. Actually, people probably do post about that because of Steve. But anyway, point is, it's just weird. It's just weird to invest so much into something that you can't. You're just a spectator, you know? You're spectating. It's entertainment. It's entertainment at the end of the day, and people are like, okay, what gets me is I'll be on subreddit for the Pittsburgh Steelers, okay? And everyone's like, oh my god, this is awful. Fired the coach, dude. He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. We can't do anything. The standard is the standard, and the standard is mediocrity. These guys don't care what they're putting out on the field as long as they go 9-8 and they go into the playoffs and lose first round. And it's like, yeah, that's not like the goal per se, but the Pittsburgh Steelers are an entertaining team because they're always in it. Like, that's the point. And, you know, what, you want to be the Cleveland Browns where every year you have hope and then you get shit on because, you know, your organization is a dumpster fire? I don't know. It's just annoying to see people get so worked up over sports. It is. I get annoyed reading it. I'm like, damn, dude, do you not have any hobbies that, like, you're in control of? You know what I mean? Some people make all sports, like, their main hobby, their main thing that they do and care about and, like, look to for fun and entertainment. But then they don't know how to have fun with it. You know, they want to win all the time. They want their team to win all the time. Well, you know, maybe you should do something that allows you to, you know, win and improve, and you can take ownership of it at that point. Instead of just bitching online all day that your team is not beating the other teams. But I think sports are fun. I think the fun thing about it is just like when you start to understand it, you know, on a deeper level, and you can like kind of anticipate things, or you know, it's something that you can share with other people that you care about and you love and all that. And I think that's cool. It's a nice thing to share with folks. But if you're just watching it alone, if you're like sitting in your basement and you're watching sports alone and you're getting mad by yourself, like, you know, maybe look into getting a different hobby. What is wrong with this guy? Is this guy a hobbit? Hold up. This guy's proportions are way off, I feel like. I need to get another camera angle of this dude. Because this guy looks wrong. Can I get a zoom in on this trainer again? Yeah, like he's short and stocky. He's built like a hobbit. He's thick though. And his arms are way too long for... Yeah, his arms are way, way, way too long. Anyway. And that's the only time you ever see this guy's, you know, trainer model, for sure. These are unique area leader models. That's funny. And he's a bug trainer, too. Which is... Of course I missed. Pin missile my ass. Oh, that's an interesting animation for pin missile. Pin missile. Okay, I'm gonna take out the Surskip because it's definitely gonna bubble. Not that I'm afraid of a bubble from Surskip, but you know. It is. It will have super effective text with it, and I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Ninkata. Bug Eyed Ninkata. Imagine if this guy had a Shedinja, huh? Oh, dude! JD, you didn't draft Shedinja? In the draft? Couldn't you have taken him, you know, couldn't that have been like the you know, like the throwaway final draft pick? It's like the coach drafting his son with the last draft pick, you know? You could have drafted Shedinja, right? I'm sure he was still available in the 7th round or whatever, 9th round, however many rounds. You were thinking about it? Yeah, dude, come on, man! Hey, what if? You know, I'm just saying, what if? You draft Doug Trio. You know, let's say they have one Pokemon. You had 6 points left, so what was Shedinja worth? And it's on a point system? That's interesting. I didn't realize that. 1 point for Shedinja? No! They're disrespecting the gay goat over here. Come on! Big gay Shedinja is worth more than a point. 2 points. Okay? You got the Husk, you got the Halo, you know. It's a twofer. Yeah, 6 points, so that's way too much to burn on. Yeah, that makes total sense. Alright, thanks for the Poke coupons, Hobbit man. Like, dude, your arms are way too long for your body. And why am I taller than you? I'm supposed to be like a teen. Anyway. Solrock has been great. Why did I tell you, dude? Solrock is goated, right? Dude, he's a levitator that can quake slide. And he's got, you didn't end up doing the weird sunny day set, right? I hope not. I hope not. We were talking about the Heracross. Yeah, he got quick attacked instead. You hate to see it. Oh, Calm Mind Pass. Okay, I like that. Who are you passing to? Haunter? That'd be amazing. I can switch out my party at the box, by the way. I could also save, too. Duchess. Did we take Duchess instead of Hario? I don't know. It's basically 50-50. Yeah. You know. Pokemon becomes a coin flip sometimes. It is what it is. Gris. Wait, I've played Gris. It's a good game. Guy Gris. He's just a guy. I swear I've never seen a trainer model like this before. Yeah, we were talking about that Mence. So, I guess Donkin went reversal and flail moveset. Flail just for that Mence, because that was the only move that would 2-hit KO after an Intimidate. You didn't face Mence with Heracross? Oh, interesting. Hey Holmes, I am doing the 100 trainer mountain right now, and I do plan to do the Deep Colosseum. That's probably going to be with like post-game Pokemon from the other games as well, though. Really what I'm doing right now is grinding for Poke coupons, so I can get some TMs. But I do plan on doing, yeah, all of the challenges. All of the things. Yeah, actually, you're right. Deep Colosseum is required. That's where you get Shadow Shuckle, the goat. Come on, guys. Shadow Shuckle? Don't fuckle with Shadow Chuckle? I swear they were trolling when they fucking put him in the end game. Why would you put the Shuckle in the end game? You're like, okay, I finally got through the hardest Colosseum. The post-game Colosseum, dude. All of the bosses throughout the game are in this Colosseum. But there's a boss even above them that owns this Colosseum. So surely they've got a Shadow Pokemon, and surely that shit slaps. And it's a fuckling Shuckle? Come on, dog. What are we? We're trolling. It's a prank. And I think it has a unique Met location. I think. So it is Nuzlocke legal for me, if that's the case. We can catch the Shadow Shuckle. I think. Oh, double Curlia? Oh shit. Are they both girls? You want to go boy-girl, so you get Gardevoir and Colo, don't you? Oh shit! Wait, hold up. Yeah, it is boy-girl. Wait, one of the Curlia has suction cups now, dog? Hold up. I mean... I mean, it's a good thing it's not a Gardevoir, right? What would it mean for that to have suction cups, huh? What would that be like? My god. Trace is ridiculous. Yeah, could you? I think that would be a fun art project for somebody. Is just do the artwork of some Trace Pokemon if it had every traceable ability. Like what the Pokemon would have to do in order to adapt and have that ability. In Yu-Gi-Oh! They do change how they look. See, that's cool. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Is good actually, guys. Is that possible? That might be possible. I like to talk shit on Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon. I am kind of like I'm a little bit of a bitch when it comes to Pokemon and the other like monster capturing / training / card games and all that. I'm kind of a bitch about it. I'm like, Pokemon's the best one. When you were playing the last UUBL meta with legal Ninjask pass? Oh, wait, Ninjask was UUBL? That's gross. That's gross. Yeah, I'm not a fan of TCGs either, for sure. What TCGs? You'd run Trace Gardevoir to steal speed boost? That's hot, dude! I love that. Bro, now, and then you're calm minding up on that ass. I was like, yeah, what you gonna do now? I love that. Yeah, Trace has a cool ability. There are some abilities that it can't trace though, right? I think usually it's like unique abilities, OP abilities, but I think there's certain ones that it just doesn't work on. Oh, Aaron. Oh, little Aaron. Aaron? Aaron. I don't know how you guys say it. I say Aaron. No Wonder Guard. Can you trace Wonder Guard? You can, right? Yeah, Gardevoir like takes off the dress, you know? Puts on like a biker outfit. It works on Wonder Guard? Hell yeah. I mean, you know, it doesn't mean you beat your counters at all. But, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you would beat a special wall, like they can't wall you. Well, I mean, they can still wall you, but they can't directly attack. You know what I mean. I mean, I guess maybe it could work. Let's see, we got a Bagon and a Winkle coming up. Some UUBL stall teams range a ninja. UUBL sounds like the funnest metagame ever, dude. You got both bugs down there? You got both the Nakata boys hanging out? Shedinja and Ninjask in the same room together. Have you ever seen Ninjask and Shedinja in the same room together? I don't know. Crazy Porygon 2 used to counter. Crazy Porygon 2 is so cool too. Especially in generations where it can copy Intimidate. You just switch in on Gyarados or Salamence or whatever. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna Bolt Beam your ass. Switch, bitch. What are you gonna do? Big Porygon 2 fan over here. What level are we trying to reach? We're just doing some of the challenge. I'm just trying to get coupons. But I am trying to get as far as I can safely. Which is gonna be quite a bit. UBL is the GOAT format. It looks like it. You got Shedinja and Ninjask in the same room. Come on now. Still using Plusle? Plusle is the reason we haven't died in like a month. Bedro. Bedro is his name. My friend Bedro. Duncan, I didn't know you were into the competitive battling smoking side. That's cool. Yeah. How far did you get in that tournament, Orf, in the UUBL? Roller Boy Growl. Second? Oh, right. I remember you skeeting about it. Is that what we're calling Blue Sky posts? The skeets? Yeah, I remember you skeeting about it. That you were getting deep in that bracket, dog. Yeah. I think you told me that you were doing well. Stream. Big dog. So, what, the Gen 3 community just... I mean, you're kind of like a pillar of it now at this point, right? They're like, this guy Orf, he'd be slapping people up, you know? Watch out for Orf. He'd be skeeting. Yeah. I love that. I love that for you. You know? I love to see my friends succeed and skeet. It's good. Good times. You went undrafted? Oh, they fucked up, dude. Oh, they didn't know. But now they know. Low tier Premier League. What's low tier Premier League? There's so many different... This is crazy, dude. I'm learning so much. There's so many, I guess I would say, like, formats and tournaments that are done, community-based tournaments on the Pokemon side of things. That's so neat. And I know it's been around for a long time, but I never really looked into it. Like, whoa. This is like people's main thing that they do for fun. Their main gaming is on smoking. Teams are drafted, play each other in each, okay, yeah, in each meta. And I assume like you assign a player, you assign players to like a meta. Is that right? Like you figure out, okay, like I've got the most experience in NU, I'll run NU. And you probably help your teammates out and strategize and all that. I did something similar actually for Nuzlocking. It was weird. The problem is, okay, so they wanted to do like a Nuzlocke league where every round you would Nuzlocke a game and you would be pitted. It would be like 5 games for your 5 team members. So every player would play one game. You figure out who's gonna play what. And so you track, like, at the end of the run, okay, this is how many deaths you got. Honor system, obviously, right? Like, so it's just honor system on that point. And then you take the best team that you can make from your Nuzlocke run, and you actually battle the other team, their player, in Pokemon Showdown in a, like, best 2 out of 3. And my team actually won the first tournament, the Nuzlocke tournament. And it was so time consuming that I never want to do anything like that ever again. But this was in the middle of the pandemic, so yeah. I was just trying to find something to do and stay sane. Diamond getting some 1%ers, bro? You know, pass me some of that luck, dude? Willpower! Willpower makes a difference! Bring it on! Alright, old man. Terran. What's Bat Rev? Oh, Battle Revolution. Oh, you're emulating it. That's cool. Dude, I hate Choice Scarf too. Choice Scarf was the first cardinal sin. I don't know if you guys know this. It was definitely the first cardinal sin of Pokemon. The second one was Garchomp. Okay. You know, they talk about how democracies die. Competitive Pokemon started to die. It was the Great Roman Decline. You could tell the Roman Empire was falling off when they decided, you know what, let's do a choice band, but for speed. The Romans overstepped their bounds when they did that. Gen 4 is a cool meta, though. I am nostalgic for it, even though I didn't play it competitively, even back when it was new. No, it's not absurd. It's just annoying. It's annoying, and it changes. You know, really changes how you counteract, like. Yeah, there's certain team archetypes that, yeah, all that, you know. Gen 4 should have item restriction. Hot take, I think every generation should have item restriction. That's how the official rules have worked. I think every meta should have item restriction. Ban Tyranitar then, fuck it. Fuck it. I mean, come on, man. It's not even fair that Tyranitar gets sand, and there's no other OU viable, not even any non-Uber Pokemon that gets a fucking weather ability. How is that fair? He's the only Pokemon? I'm talking about Gen 3. And also, yeah, Gen 4 fucking brought a different Sandmon in. So, like, you don't want to run Tyranitar? Cool. Here's this big, fat fucking hippo. Where's the Hailmon? You know, they didn't well, okay, Abomasnow, but Hail, okay? But they should have done Drizzle and Drought as soon as they did Gen 3. As soon as we had Gen 3, we should have had a normal Pokemon with Drought and Drizzle. But Groudon and Kyogre had to fuck it up and say, no, those are our abilities. We're on the box. Only we get weather abilities. But then they let Tyranitar have this shit on the side. I don't know. It is crazy powerful, but at least give us other weather options. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, God damn it. I mean, you're right. Okay, in Gen 3, if we had, like, Drizzle Politoed, then yes, rain teams would be the best teams. For sure, okay? I get it. I mean, you're right, alright? Gen 5 did happen, okay? Alright, what I'm trying to say is actually ban all weather abilities, okay? Ban them all, ban Tyranitar, and then we can have item claws, okay? What would you rather have, Tyranitar or item claws? Don't answer that. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing things out here, okay? You don't have to answer that because I know what everyone's gonna answer. But damn it, dude, item claws is cool, okay? I liked item claws when I was going through Stadium 2. That shit slaps. I like having to strategize instead of just slapping lefties on both of my nuts and calling it a day, you know? Like, damn, let me think about this a little bit. Maybe I put some berries on my team. Maybe that'd be fun. Hippodon? You like Hippodon? I mean, you're allowed to like Hippodon. Yeah. I don't like Hippodon because the damn coloration. I don't like that they did gender differences for it, and it like the color is completely different, and so it's hard to track, and like it makes you think it's a shiny or something else, you know. Sun's fun in Gen 9. What made it fun? Are you talking about like in Ubers with the Ori? What do they call them? Call it Ori Calcum pulse or whatever from the Legendary? Are we talking about Scovillain, dude? The hot pepper goat? There's no way Scovillain's actually good, right? He's like our first fire grass, and he looks like he's bad. He looks like Scrafty was planted into the ground in Mexico and came out a hot pepper. That's what he reminds me of. Photosynthesis? Yeah, okay. It's still bad. Sun is still bad, even with the photosynthesis stuff going on. That's a bummer. I mean, you got Drought. You know, you got my goat Torkoal. Oh, come on. At least let us have Drought Torkoal in Gen 3. That would not be busted whatsoever, dude. Let us have Drought Torkoal. It does into a lot of balanced teams. It's just not strong enough, I guess. Yeah, to break balanced teams. Yeah. It just feels so limited compared to Rain, right? And Fire, I don't know. Like, Water type is just such a better type than Grass and Fire. Yeah. It's just Water being better, so the weather for Water is always going to be better. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say always. You know, they might just introduce some kind of crazy fucked up shit for Sun. I'm not saying that Hail is better by any means than Rain or anything else, but I mean, they did some cool shit with the snow and Aurora Veil. Like, Aurora Veil is pretty cool. I think that was a cool idea to try and do something. They tried to do something. Yeah, snow's a good change. Yeah, because Hail is like, Hail punishes you for not having only ice types on your team. Well, that's stupid. Ice type sucks, you know? So it should be something that doesn't just damage you. So snow, yeah, was definitely a good change. Renson. Ooh, cutie Renson over here? Where have you been all game, Renson? Jeez. Make Frostbite happen? Yeah, dude. Make Frostbite happen, please. I can't believe they didn't actually go through with that. I was so sure. I would have bet money that, like, okay, guys, Legends Arceus got rid of Hail and Freeze. That's crazy. And Sleep even. Fuck it, dude. Do the Sleep change even. Sleep is toxic. I mean, it's not toxic, you know, toxic is toxic, but Sleep is just a bad mechanic in Pokemon. So do the Frostbite, do the Sleep, do they already did the Hail, you know, but come on, man. That was the one thing that I really thought they were cooking in the Legends Arceus battle system. And they let it die. Who am I more afraid of? Goldeen or Corphish? I like Corphish. I'm cheating on Mr. Doom with Renson. There's a reason why I left Mr. Doom behind, okay? I got my reasons. Don't worry about it. Hell yeah, we got hella EVs coming in for auxiliary. Thanks to the Macho Brace. You know what I've been listening to at work for the past week as well, guys? This music soundtrack, or this game soundtrack, sorry. That's it. That's my main thing. I can't get tired of the battle music in this game. I don't know how to explain it. And then the composer for the game is actually making brand new videos covering the songs that he composed for this game, Colosseum, XD, and Battle Revolution. That's magnificent. Ooh. Thank you, I am magnificent. It makes sense. After all, you were good enough to reach here. I mean, alright. Take it down a notch, Renson. Y'all throwing level 20s at me, so, you know, it's not that crazy. Alright, give me my coupons. Coupons. 400 coupons. How many coupons do we need? I think we need like 4,000 to actually buy anything. Fucking hell. What is it? Okay, 4,000 for the good TMs. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower. Okay. Okay. We can do that. Probably. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Hey, this shit got red. A little spooky now. Jeez. It's Area 4 from here. Would you like to battle with me, sweetie? Yes, please. Oh, a lady in a suit. Bro, what kind of trainer class is lady in suit? You mean a business lady? A businesswoman? You mean a CEO, bro? Like, what do we not? No, she's just a lady in a suit. Like, can we not, like, what's the word? Boil it down to just, like, the literal, just visual of what this person is? Like, there's more to it than that, right? Surely, there's more to it than that. Lady in suit. They were running out of time and names for these trainer classes, dude. For sure. Oh, sorry, Togepi. Hey, we finally didn't one-hit KO something. That's interesting. Things are getting a little bit trickier out here, guys. The lava is hot, and the one-hit KOs are not coming through. Amnesia. Uh-oh. What is this Black Off planning? Then he's gonna take a turn off here. Okay, we'll see what he does after this turn. Lady in suit. Wow, yeah, didn't want to KO that either. I mean, Gligar's kind of weak, though. I'm just slashing. I don't have any stab. If we don't get the Heracross from the next encounter area, if we don't randomize it, I'm definitely teaching this Gligar Earthquake. No ifs, ands, or buts, dude. Nobody can talk me out of this. I don't have any flying immune Pokemon, though, do I? Or, sorry, Earthquake immune Pokemon. So, like, Gligar can Earthquake, but I don't have a partner for it to Earthquake with. Gligar would be that partner, but he also wants to Earthquake. I don't like it. Tricky. Tough. It's tough. Alright, dude. How is this safe, by the way? Like, I mean, we got all this magma flowing freely. This guy graduated from the pre-gen. We still need to beat the pre-gen. I said that earlier, I'm still saying it now. I need to remember. We gotta beat up the Justy pre-gens. I love how video games are just like, yeah, you can hang out around lava, magma. It's lava. Once it's out of the earth, it's lava. You can hang out around free-flowing lava. That's cool. No, it doesn't set everything on fire. No, it's just like red water, dude. It's just the opposite of water levels. That's what they're trying to tell us. It's just a good visual, but it is a little silly when you really think about it. Why are we hanging out next to all this lava? Hey, a lot of EVs, lots of EVs. Just hanging out on the platform, held in lava, held up by chains. Yeah, how does this work, by the way? I guess it's like, it's supposed to be the fans underneath these platforms. But bro, that shit is barely spinning. Like, that is not doing any work. That's just there for fun, bro. That's just there for fun, dude. It's just for the aesthetic. It's not actually functional at all. I mean, it's gotta be like, I think these things have to be tethered to the cave or something, right? But I don't know. I mean, we're literally right here next to a wall that you can tether to, and you got this fan blowing underneath. I mean, it works. I guess it works, so it's fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. You know, these platforms are kind of a good analogy for the entirety of Pokemon Colosseum. It looks good, but it does not make a lick of sense. And if you think more than 5 seconds on it, the entire idea just crumbles apart. Like, yeah, this doesn't actually work. But it looks good. Unfortunate. Ooh, I have Psychic now. That's right. Oh, shit. Espeon gonna be nuking stuff. Crit. GG. Oh, hell yeah. Get it. Double crit? Make it easy, guys. I need to save those crits for later. Just as I anticipated. Sorry, Hickson. Higson, huh? Thanks to training, I gained the ability to identify skilled traders with confidence. What do you think of me? Am I slapping you up, dude? You getting slapped? Let's go with this, and yeah, why not do that? Battling a wee lad would make for a nice change of pace. Allah? Allah? Fun old lady Allah. Allah? Allah? Allah. Huh. Some of these names, man. Nobody has ever pronounced that correctly in their lives. I bet you there is no correct pronunciation for these names. Literally, they just slap shit together. The people that created this game did not know how to pronounce their own names. There's no way, dude. If you were to ask them today, how do you pronounce one old lady Allah's name, they'd be like, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I actually really wanted. I would love to get like the developer, like the main director of this game, to take an interview nowadays, just to like explain what the fuck happened with Pokemon Colosseum. What happened with this game? Can you explain the weird names? Can you explain all the cut content? Because there's for sure a lot that is missing from this game. Why are old citizens in the worst area of the mountain? It's like a sauna for them. Actually, this is good for their joints. Would you care for a date with me, wee lad? Oh shit! Outlaws hitting on me, dog. Uh oh, guys. Don't tell my partner, okay? can't know that I'm getting hit on by old guys. Or old ladies. Okay, we got this one. Sure this, and actually I'm gonna go like this. Yeah. Oh, now what do we have here? Challenger, you're looking mighty peppy. Yeah, old citizens like the heat, dude. That's why they always move down to Arizona. Glasses Man DeLot? Is his name Glasses Man DeLot? Is his... Dude, this looks like the shittiest, like, OC I've ever seen. Somebody literally just put their OC in this game. There's no other explanation for why this trainer looks the way they do, and their trainer class is Glasses Man? Nah, dog. His name is Glasses Man DeLot. Nah, dog. What are we doing with this? With these trainer classes, man? Glasses Man. Yep, we got a lady in a suit, and we got a man with glasses. Those are our trainers that we've hired. What kind of trainers are they? Well, I told you, this guy has glasses. So, you know. I mean, it's pretty clear. And then we got ladies in suits. So they mean business. Okay? Glasses Man, he can see very well. Do I love hot places? No, I get way too sweaty too fast. A lot. Yep, Peppy, you are. Dude, like, what are his pants? His shoes are way too big. I don't get it. Keep your spirits peppy and plow ahead. All right, time to plow. Okay. Do this and that. Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. No, I don't like hot places. The way I've got my stream set up, I literally have a vent for my AC. One of my central air units is literally blasting at me from under the desk. And you would think it'd be insanely cold, but it feels good to me. I gotta have the cold air blasting. He looks like a guy I'd find in a church class. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Donkin. This. Oh, come on. It's okay. We heal immediately. Oh, good. Rich boy Diek? Diek? Is his name? Diek? How would you guys pronounce this guy's name? Hold on. Diek. Money can't buy me a victory in battle. Diek. It's Diek. Do you think they just typoed Dick? Dick is a name, guys. Believe it or not, Dick is a fairly common name. It's like how how a character would say, like, take a look at my dick with the E, like that inflection in there. That's what that guy's name is. Okay. Diek. Sorry, Diek. He's just a rich boy too. Roller boy, Warl. Like Carl. Warl. What annoys me is, like, they came up with names that are hard to pronounce too, if you were to try to. Warl? There's a reason that's not a real name. Nobody wants to say that. You know, not what God intended. I probably should have just protected with Hariyama. There's no way he one-hit KO the poison type. But crit though? A man can dream. Oh, didn't even need the crit. Never mind. Attacking was the correct choice. Surprisingly though. Yeah, we're getting to level 48/49. I like where we're looking here. Even though I lost, I still love Pokemon. Good for you, little kid. Guy, you must love Pokemon too. And don't call me Guy. Okay, we got some bugs coming up. Yeah, we got a bug guy coming up. Damn it, I wish... I don't think there's an aerial Ace TM in this game. Oh, I desperately want to teach Gligar aerial Ace. Yeah, this guy became a trainer when I was his age. He was my age. Guy Roan. He looks like a OC as well. Like, I don't know. This guy looks weird. Aerial Ace TM. Can I get it in Pokemon Colosseum or not? I'm guessing not. Correct. It does not exist in this game. God damn it. I'm afraid of Pineco blowing up, so I am going to target it. Do you guys say Pineco or Pineco? Pineco or Pineco? Because from a... It sounds right to say Pineco, but how do you have a silent E in the middle of a word? It just doesn't make sense. Anorath does have a lot of attack. Is it like base 90 or something like that? You say Pineco? I think Pineco is what they intended, but, you know, from a reading perspective, it doesn't make sense to read it like that. Okay, he hardened. That's good. He's a hard little Anorath. Illumise? It can't even tail glow, guys. It's fine. It's quick attack. Why can Illumise learn quick attack? I never looked at it and thought for a second, like, oh yeah, that thing has priority. Sure. No, no. Why would it? A little wing slapping. Illumise is kind of cute. Okay, level 48. We're getting there. You're too much. I know. Okay, we got 2 trainers left in this segment here. Do you think maybe the propellers are there to cool the trainers down? Because they're definitely not spinning fast enough to keep these platforms up. Hey, Laura, what's up? Good to see you. Nira. Okay, that's a normal ass name. Approved. Nira is legit. Chelsea, are you playing Animal Crossing right now? Are you playing Animal Crossing right now? Oh shit. I don't want to play Animal Crossing right now. Ooh, one of our friends is opening up their gates, dude. One of our friends is opening their gates. Big camel moment. Oh no. Whoa, that's a weird damage taking animation for Numble. You just go like Numble looks like you're getting slapped. Oh god. Sorry, camel. Bagon's kind of cute. I'm warming up to Bagon. Trapinch and Flygon have the same attack stat. That is true. Fact. Base 100. It's a damn shame. Flygon should be stronger. Flygon just needs a mega, okay? Preaching to the choir, I'm sure, but it's like too well-rounded, you know? I haven't learned a thing. No, you haven't. Okay, next trainer is rock types. Okay. Mega Vespiquen. Oh, dude, this is gonna be a big ass like wasp nest. That sounds awful. I don't want Mega Vespiquen. Is that a hot take? I don't want to see it. Don't want to see it. Don't want to be around it. Don't want to be near it. Let's advance. Okay. Fringe is his name. Fringe. Huh? He should have a Trapinch. It's the same dude! I mean, he looks different, but the model is this weird hobbit-looking guy. You're over the hype of Megas returning? Me too. As long as Blastoise is not Water Steel Mega, I'm out. They should have made him Water Steel from the get-go. What the hell are we doing? So maybe we Aurora Beam this. Let me cross-chop that. Not only that, but the Legend ZA is not really a Pokemon game in the traditional sense. So like, it's like, are they only going to exist in games that don't have traditional Pokemon battling? Then why care? Why should I care? It feels like fan service. Yeah, it's always been fan service though. But at least it was like fun to use. I don't know. To have Mega be like a temporary buff in like a actual like a, I don't know how you describe the battling in ZA, but you know, just walking around and dodging shit in real time, which is cool. I'm not gonna say that's not cool or a good idea, but Pokemon Champions, yeah, I don't know. We don't know anything about Pokemon Champions. I'm not gonna put any faith into that game at all until we know more information. Because they've already admitted that not every Pokemon will be in when it drops. Like, they'll add stuff, sure, over time, but it's still not going to be every Pokemon. Even though they're bringing all the different gimmicks together. Go play Champions? Yeah, I'm gonna try it out, but I don't have any faith. But I am curious, I want to see more. Showdown forever? Yeah, that's another thing too. I think the Pokemon Company waited way too fucking long to like capitalize on the battle sim situation. Oh yeah, that was spectacular, little Hobbit man. They waited way too long. It's too late. The genie's out of the bottle. Like, if you want to do battling, you go to Showdown or Shoddy Battle or whatever it's been in the past. So. Thank you for the coupons. Let me think. No, don't teleport me back. Okay, so we're coming up on level 35s now. Showdown is safe from the ninjas too. How is that actually? Because I've never charged money, I imagine. Because I think their position has pretty consistently been fan projects will allow it if they don't charge money. They have a handshake agreement? Really? Like, the people that run it have talked to, like, Pokemon Company TOs or whatever, and they're like, yeah, we understand that, you know, showdown people talked it out with Pokemon. Dude, what? This is nuts. And Pokemon was like, yeah, you guys are cool. We understand you're not doing this for money. You're doing it for the love of the game. Hey, we do it for the love of the game. Come on. It's good for you guys, too, because otherwise the VGC scene is dead without Showdown. Not dead necessarily, but you know what I mean. We can squeeze through these next battles, no problem, I think. Battle Revolution all the way? You're crazy, dog. I don't know, man. The animation slap, though, right? You've got to be good to reach Area 5. You should be proud of yourself. Pokemon Company cares more about the RPG stuff. Oh. Really? It's about priorities for them. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me because there's obviously so many players that are in it for the battling aspect, the PvP. And they're like, yeah, we don't really care about it. We don't really care about the battling, bro. The whole point is about catching stuff. So as long as you guys ain't trying to catch stuff, we're cool. Is that really how it went down? No way! That explains everything about like competitive battling and anything else. Like, what? Come on. Showdown makes no money. Yeah, and that's a big point too. That's a big aspect of it, for sure. Still, like, they're like, yeah, we don't care about the battling, really. Like, yeah, we'll do VGC, but, you know. That's just a way to get people to buy the games and catch Pokemon. Which also really goes to show, like, explaining to people, like, why you can't hack your stuff into the game. And why they don't want you hacking stuff into the game. Naturally. Because then that means you're not buying the games. I want you to buy the games to catch the Pokemon. Ooh, is this like a... Is this the fucking T on Battle Showdown? Pokemon Showdown and everything? We gotta add... Fuck! Ooh, there's a big-ass video on why they haven't X'd it. Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch this later. Hell yeah. And it's been 11 months, and they didn't immediately nuke Showdown, so it's legit. They got an actual lawyer explaining it? Okay. That's awesome. Thanks for sending me that, JD. I will definitely watch this. That's a good-ass hour-long watch. I'm down for that. They got lawyers on their side? For once the lawyers were siding against Nintendo? Just kidding. It's not about the lawyers. It's just about the cost of going to court. You know how it is. Battle. Hubba hubba battle. Hubba hubba? He almost said hubba bubba. He almost saw a hubba bubba sighting. Only JD understands who I'm referring to there. Glasses Man is back, dude. Uh-oh. Glasses Man. Turl. Uh-oh. That's one of the scariest trainer classes. Is a guy with glasses. Oh, shit. Wait, I'm a guy with glasses. Am I Glasses Man? You heard me say Flaccid Man? I mean... Let's look at him real quick. Hold on, camera got me. If nobody got me, camera got me. It'll zoom in on this dude. Hold on. You can kind of see him in the background there. Yeah, zoom in on me. Zoom in on this guy. Not his Delcatty. I need to see what's going on with this guy. Yeah, he's not packing, bro. Bro is blasted. He doesn't know the meaning of schmeat, you know? Unfortunately. I say that regrettably. I don't think he knows what schmeat is. at this dude. He has 0 aura. I don't know if I've ever seen a trainer in a Pokemon game with less aura than glasses, man. That's why he has such a nondescript trainer class. The only thing that's somewhat interesting about him is that he's wearing tinted glasses. So yeah, and he's also placid, as we've established. Let's see, Vigoroth is scarier. Crit. Oh, he still didn't buy him. Dang it, Gligar. I almost have to teach it. I feel like I have to teach Gligar Earthquake or I can't even use it at all, because it does no damage. Can't one-hit KO with a crit with a 10+ level difference. That is not a good sign for the endgame. It is immune to electric moves, though. I mean, that's nice. God, the bass on this song slaps, dude. Oh, Spinda, you're so cute! What? That's adorable. One weird thing about Spinda, though, have you guys ever thought about this? Spinda patterns are based off of a 2D game. So, like, the dots on its ears right here, they just fade away on the back of the ears. The spots don't actually extend back, which makes no sense. But it's because the spots are based off a 2D plane. I'm wondering if they ever, like, fixed that or made it work for 3D models once they went to 3D. Because that Spinda, like, it would just fade off. There was, like, a seam on the Spinda's ears, and then past the seam, the spot would just fade out. So, I thought that was interesting. And strange. Yeah. Actually, no, let's send this. Let's send Zard to listen. How am I enjoying that battle? I don't know. I mean, whatever. You know what? JD, without watching that YouTube video, I'm gonna take a stab at what the lawyer said, okay? Oh shit, this is another lady in a suit. Maybe this is the lawyer. Hold on. This is the Poke lawyer. Okay, my theory is that all the different various patents and everything else that the Pokemon company has regarding the gameplay itself does not really extend to the RPG component because there's nothing special about Pokemon battling. There's nothing really unique about Pokemon battling. Weaknesses, yeah, Final Fantasy has that. Turn-based, I mean, that's what the entire genre is based out of. Switching in mid-battle, I mean, yeah. If you have any game with bench characters, like, that's not special either. So I imagine it's like not really something that they can get after as far as the battling component goes. But obviously with them using like Pokemon imagery, that's where it gets a little bit dicier. So I wonder what they said about that. But basically if it's, you know, not for profit, copyright law is out of date. Oh, yeah. Oh, and so maybe like copyright doesn't cover like something about specifically an online simulation of a video game or some aspect of a video game, and they don't want to litigate. Yeah, because if they lose that, then you're opening the floodgates, right? I understand that. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Very cool. Fat dub for the showdown, believers. The fattest. Yeah, and it's also just not a good look to, you know, attack something that so much of your player base relies on to play, sort of pseudo play. Pal World was not so like, yeah, well, Pal World. Pal World. I can't say much about Pal World, you know, because I never played that shit. I'll say that shit looked like ass. I'll say that. That shit looked like ass. And I mean, it's just so blatant. It was so blatant. I'm not shocked that Nintendo decided to try and push that. Shouldn't be able to patent gameplay mechanics. Yeah, so the most famous example of that probably is, what do they call it, like the Nemesis mechanic or something like that? Also, hey Byron, isn't there a game from like 2015 where they patented like a mechanic that like leveled up NPCs to match like your in-game progress? So it was neat because, yeah, the game would like, you know, grow with you, but now nobody can fucking do anything remotely related to that because they patented like the way they coded it. I don't even understand, bro. I'm getting double faked out? What the fuck? Is this dude a VGC player? I got double faked. Huh? I don't know if I've ever seen that before from an NPC. Namco had a patent for mini games and loading screens. I forgot all about that, dude, but yeah, they totally did. Yeah. Did that go away finally, or Namco, Bandai Namco? Didn't they? Because didn't they have like a? Wasn't there a DBZ Budokai game that had mini games in the loading screens? And everyone was like, "Wow, that's a cool idea." And then they found out, like, yeah, they fucking patented that idea. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of patenting gameplay mechanics. It's like patenting part of a movie, you know? Like, yeah, you can't say these words together. That patent expired. There's no international law. That's a good point, yeah. And the organization that usually kind of takes the lead on clarifying stuff is the EU, right? Usually if the EU passes a law, then everyone follows suit because the EU is pretty big market. Yeah. A while. Power World thing went after him for the patent stuff because it couldn't get him for the monster designs. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a good thing that they are like, you know, trying to take down are they an indie? I'm sure that's an indie studio, right? The Power World people. I guess it's just weird because Power World, it felt kind of like a lazy ripoff to me. It just felt lazy. I'm not saying they should have got sued over that, but it just felt lazy. So I'm not surprised that they got sued, if that makes sense. That's kind of my position on that. They're like, yeah, of course they got sued. You made a game that's like very obviously Pokemon-esque, and then put guns in it where you can shoot them. Like, yeah, Pokemon Company is gonna try and come after your ass. So you better be on your P's and Q's. I don't know. Pocket Pair is the studio name. Pocket Pair. That's kind of that goes hard. That's a good studio name. Pocket Pair. What do you think they got? Deuces? It looks like they got deuces. And the Pokemon Company is holding aces, bro. Like, yeah, you might have a pocket pair, but do you really? Kind of situation. Little poker talk for those of you who partake which might be none of you. I don't know, JD, you play poker, right? Yeah, you used to play poker. Didn't you play with JD? Didn't you play with Justice? You used to play with Justice. I think he still grinded poker, isn't he? That dude is like a poker fiend. Reminds me of when I was back in my early 20s, making hella bank, thousands. I made thousands off poker, guys. That was good. I'm very good at this. Big guy, please don't cry. Alright, buddy. I'll try not to. Okay, definitely we hit the coughing, because don't want to get psychicked. Or, I mean, exploded upon. Coughing and Crimer. Not as classic as Coughing and Ekans, though. You know, one thing I've been trying to get into is watching all the old original Pokemon anime episodes. And you're not gonna believe this, guys. I don't think you're gonna believe what I'm about to say about the Pokemon anime. I don't think it held up that well now that I'm 35 years old, you know? I don't know. Something about it just doesn't... It just doesn't hit the same, you know? I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. Oh, we're almost level 49? Okay. We're actually coming up on level cap. Kind of. Well, is that really the level cap? Are the next bosses that we're rematching still individual bosses? Don't know about that. Because you fight them back to back to back. You're a bad guy for picking on a little kid. I mean, dude, you were just talking all that shit. The anime peaked when the Bellsprout was kicking everyone's ass and Ash had his monk sit on it. I do not remember that, dude. But that sounds amazing. Is this a big final challenge? It's a challenge that you can partake in, and you can quit out whenever. I'm just making progress in it right now, and also getting coupons that I can trade in for good items. And also grinding as well. Like we're accomplishing a few things. We're getting stronger so that we can catch up in levels, because this game's level system is as we've all established and know. Yes, we all know this. Yeah, but this is optional for sure. You do need to do this. So basically, if you go through this in one shot without ever quitting out, Ropel is your name? Ropel. If you go through it in one shot, you get a Ho-Oh at the end, which is cool. You do get a Ho-Oh. So would that be a legit Nuzlocke encounter then? Well, no, because there's an Entei here too. Huh. You know, I don't know. I should look into that. The Mount Battle Ho-Oh, what's its Met location? It just says Fateful Encounter. So it is a different Met location than the Entei. It kind of functions like an event distribution. Huh. But it's not like I can use the Ho-Oh in Battle Frontier, so it doesn't really matter. You taught your not to return? Interesting decision. Very interesting. Oh, little Natu. Oh shit. Now we got Metachamp, pure power Metachamp. Oh boy. I get a little... Oh shit, he lived. I get a little scared when I see... Oh, he's hidden power. What hidden power is this? Hidden power ass? What did it throw at me? Hidden power ass? What was that? It did nothing. Very nice. My path turned dark. Oh shit. Shadow Repel coming out? Uh-oh. Not the special Metachamp. Bro, don't remind me. The Metatite we caught in this run is Timid. Timid Metatite. What are we doing? I'm getting trolled. I'm thinking I should do this for this next fight. Yeah. Dude, I am getting sick and fucking tired of these pop-up boxes. Every time I want to go on the stairs, they're like, do you want to go to the next zone? Like, bitch, I got nowhere else to be. What? Where am I gonna go? I'm in a volcano. Hello. Why do you ask me every time if I want to move up the stairs? Jeez. Okay. We're gonna side me stuff. Ding. Ooh, it's almost 11. Okay, we're gonna call it at the end of this zone, guys. A little bit of a shorter stream today. I know. But we'll be back Thursday, and I promise. I didn't stream last Thursday because I watched the Superman movie. You know, got by with my friends, and you know, all my friends and my partner was going. I was like, I can't stay at home streaming when all my loved ones are going to go see this movie that I was sure was going to be good. And guess what? I was right. That shit slapped. Superman is a good movie. It might be the best Superman movie. Might is a weak word. I mean, it is the best Superman movie. There's no way it's not the best Superman movie. I say that as someone who didn't watch the original Superman 70s movies. There's no way that shit from 1978 compares to Superman from this year, okay? But that movie was good. Mr. Terrific slaps. I love Mr. Terrific. If you guys have ever wondered what Mr. Doom would be like as a superhero, just watch the Superman movie and watch Mr. Terrific. Bro, I'm in the middle of the movie and I turned to Chelsea and I'm like, Mr. Doom is basically Mr. Terrific. If Mr. Doom had nanobots and shit working for him, which who knows if he does or doesn't, I'm not saying he don't, but if he were a superhero, and I'm not saying he's not a superhero, maybe he's protecting his identity, this could be Mr. Doom in the movie, alright? I'm just saying. Oh my god, even the way he talks and all that, I'm like, bro, that is fucking Mr. Doom up there on the big silver screen right here. And I love Mr. Terrific. You know, that's my favorite character in the movie. And I've always thought he was interesting in the comics, and I thought he looked cool and all that. This movie cemented it. Like, right now, he's my favorite superhero. Mr. Doom is my favorite superhero right now. And you've never seen Mr. Doom and Mr. Terrific in the same room. We don't know. I mean, there's a lot of questions, guys. And we don't have a lot of answers right now. Oh my god, man. I promise you guys, watch the Superman movie. It's good. But also, just have Mr. Doom in the back of your mind when you watch it. Ooh, Teacher Kinson. Oh, shit. Classes in session, bro? Okay, I'm ready. What am I learning today? I got Celio and a Houndour. Alright. gonna learn about thick fat with Celio. Yeah. Flap that and chop that. Perfect. I haven't been missing thunder, so naturally when we start fighting bosses, then we're gonna be in trouble. Okay, let's see what the spinda pattern is. I want to see if we can get an angle of the spinda from behind the ears, because the spot just stops. The spots do not wrap around the head or the ears, which is just weird. Yeah, like you can kind of see it there from afar. Like, there's the one spot on the back of the head, but I think that spot's literally always there. And then anything that's up by the ears doesn't go behind the head at all. Which, it's just weird. Bro, I miss cross chop. I don't like this one bit. Vital throw them on there. Also, a little frail. Go to bed, your team? Alright, buddy. You're gonna just miss out on 2 fights. This one and then Zentin, the area boss. Don't worry. He just has a bunch of flying types. I got this. Thanks for hanging out, JD. Appreciate you, man. Take it easy. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday. I'll be live Thursday, I promise. I promise that I'll do my absolute best to go live on Thursday. I should. I don't think I have anything planned or anything coming up. Go back to 2 a week, baby. Gotta play these Pokemon games. He's using assist. Huh. Assist fails if your partner Pokemon has died. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. Donna. Okay. It's not very darling of you to win. That is not a way to talk to your students, Miss Kinson. Okay. Should teach me nicely next time? Ma'am, you're a teacher. You should teach me. Well, maybe you got nothing to teach me, huh? Okay. Flying types. Coming in hot. Do this. The last battle in the first half. Alright, Zentin. I love this song. This is a good ass song. Hello, a little scary. That guy's a little scary. Hit that thunder though. Yeah. No problem. Masquerade. Oh, hey, Hyper Cutter came in clutch actually. Love that. Alright, get spit upon. Crane shot. Getting spit upon. Yellow, don't cry. Why are you crying? He's got all flying types. At least he's got type variety with the flying type. kinda. I mean, you've got like 2 or 3 bugs flying. Are my TMs on point already, Zonkin? No, not even close, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I have enough points to get any TMs right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do some off-camera grinding. And I keep saying that every time, and I keep not doing it. I keep getting distracted by Animal Crossing or other things. But I promise I'm gonna work on this. So that you guys don't have to watch me do the same fights over and over. At least these are new fights. Like, I've never done Mount Battle before, so, you know. This is new to you guys, too. Of course I missed Thunder then. Oh, he's biting me. Flygar, you're so cool. Are they really that cheap in the casino, though? I mean, like, yeah, they're not, like, you can afford them, but that's a lot of money if you want to buy more than a couple. Gen 4 ones are like 10k coins. Yeah, I guess Gen 4 is even more expensive, but I wouldn't call them cheap. Don't forget to pick up your Poke coupons. I sure will. Yay! Thanks for the coupons. Okay, I would like to stop. Next time I can start from the next area or from any area I've already cleared? Really? So I don't even have to start from the beginning if I quit out. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Alright, how many coupons do I have now? 2,000. I have enough for double team. We need 4,000 for bolt beam. Oh shit, they got the good stuff. Whoa, they got the good stuff. 10,000 points. Oh my god, that's so many. Oh, that's so many points, guys. Can we not? Damn, that's just too much. Okay. Well, we're halfway to getting one of the TMs. So we could get Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, or Flamethrower. I think... Damn, I mean... Typhlosion would like Flamethrower. Plusle would love Thunderbolt. Ice Beam would be cool for Octillery. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Still got Spoonie back here. Well, we can grind for... Oh god. Grind for points, I guess. Got Suicune. Could purify Suicune. Probably should purify Suicune. Typhlosion learns Flamethrower by level up. At what? Fucking level 61, probably? How close did I get? I'm just gonna call my shot. Typhlosion, Gen 3, Flamethrower at level 61. 60? I was close, was I not? Sorry. Yeah, I was close, I'm just saying. Fucking hell, man. Alright, let's save. Call it a day. Pretty successful day of grinding. Oh yeah, and then I get Swift. Yeah, I accidentally passed up on Swift on Typhlosion, so I'm worried, man. I don't have a Swift Typhlosion. Yeah, I kind of wish I had Swift on Typhlosion right now. Right. Okay. Anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Thursday. Mondays and Thursdays. Thursday. I'm not watching Superman again this Thursday. I'll be live. I'll be hanging out. I'll try my best to do a little bit of grinding off camera. Maybe, yes. Hopefully, yes. We start the post game. Not post game, sorry, end game. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Alright. See you guys next time. Adios. Bye-bye.